It's things like that that get to you. Because we're not the only ones affected.
This is our world today. This is what we are doing to our only home. It is the story of our time, and it leaves no one untouched. This is about you and me, and the undeniable truth that at this very moment there are 6.5 billion people on this planet. And by year's end, there will be another 73 million. Everyone will need energy to live. Where will it come from? The US alone consumes 98 quadrillion BTUs. Unfortunately, only about 8% of the total energy comes from renewable energy, meaning that the other large amount of energy comes from fossil fuels, such as coal, petroleum, and gas. Fossil fuels have always been used to create large amounts of energy. Today they are used drastically, and the dependence of the US on fossil fuels only keeps increasing. This increasing dependency is only hurting the economy due to the fact that most of the fossil fuels are being imported, meaning less jobs for the people. Not to mention the great danger fossil fuels are to our environment.
But the real challenge for fossil fuels is their release of carbon dioxide. The amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere would continue to grow because the atmosphere is only able to process about half the amount of carbon, and increasing temperatures are causing sea levels to rise. There's a very good chance that you will all see an ice-free Arctic Ocean in your time.
As the contamination continues to increase, the planet feels the effects. Our population is increasing, the energy demand is growing, and our resources are going down. Our future is growing darker each day.
So the U.S. Energy Department has stated that fossil fuel shortage is a reality. It's real, and the global economical impact that it will have will be huge. The resources will be so hard to find that it will be incredibly expensive. For instance, the gasoline will be more and more expensive each time.
Every year, U.S. factories produce over 3 million metric tons of chemicals into the environment, and this is without considering the rest of the world. The pressure we are creating upon our Earth will soon become too much to handle. The time has come for us to take a stand. We are destroying our world, the only planet we can call our home. It is time to save our future or lose it all. Alternative energy. We all have heard of it. Renewable energies help decrease carbon dioxide emissions. There are many alternative energies that benefit humans and our environment. With non-renewable energies running out quickly, it is only logical to find new, clean, efficient, and non-harming energies. Solar energy is the most common. It is considered to be the most powerful and cheap. Solar energy can be extracted using solar panels that can power homes, cars, and even cities. We have the technologies and resources to reliably produce at least 40% of our electricity from renewable energy sources within the next 20 years. Another low-cost option is wind energy. Wind energy can generate more than 250 billion kilowatt hours that energize over 22 million households. Wind farms have been present in Europe for some time now. Here in America, we have a plan whereby in 2030, around 20% could be energy harvested from wind. The newest discovery, and perhaps the most powerful, is energy harvested from algae. The technology is very new, and it can be used to make gasoline and jet fuel. We have plenty of options to start saving our planet. However, not everybody is supporting alternative energies. We have to go green. It is our reality for today. Alternative energy resources will bring new jobs, help the economy, and restore the environment to ensure our future. We need to keep fighting to save our only home before it's too late.
We gotta make conscious that fossil fuels are non-renewable that we need to help our environment.
Instead of driving to work, ride a bike to work.
It is always good to read about this controversy. The UCS Climate 2030 Blueprint provides helpful information and explains how America can power clean energy and save money. You can also get in touch with your elected representatives. Congress is considering a number of bills now that could change the electric industry drastically. Depending on where you live, there's a good chance that your local legislator is thinking about electric industry restructuring. Since these legislators don't often receive a huge amount of mail, you stand a good chance of making your voice be heard. Also, enroll in your electric company's green pricing program. Enrollment adds a surcharge to your monthly electric bill to help fund the company's effort to increase the amount of energy it gets from renewable sources. This means the more customers that enroll into the program, the more renewable energy the company can pull into the grid and the less dirty energy that is needed. Another thing you can consider is the purchase of carbon offsets to compensate for the carbon emissions produced in your lifestyle. Also, remember to vote for politicians who support the funding of alternative energy research. The time has come. If we want to save the planet, we have to work together. Without the support of one another, we will never have enough strength to change our mistakes. Mistakes we have taken too far. Mistakes that affect not only plants, but bodies of water and innocent animals, and in the long run, us, the humans.